women's college basketball. So Angel Reese and the Chicago Skies took care of business against Las Vegas this past Tuesday. I don't know if you've seen this game, James, but it was a close game. But Chicago was able to sustain the win 93 to 85 in advance. Um, James, have you seen this game?
I didn't see the highlights yet, but I mean that's a pretty big margin there for the score. So it didn't look like it was as close. So I guess they kind of pulled away then at the end.
Yeah. See, like, the Skies, they had a big lead in that first half. Las Vegas was catching up in that second half, which, I mean, it happens. But like I said, they were able to sustain the lead. You know what I mean? And that's the hardest part when playing the game sometimes. So, and just to get us started, man, how effective was Andrew Reese? Do you feel like in this game, for the Chicago team? And just how effective do you feel like she is right now with that team?
I think at this point, she's really starting to come to her own in the WNBA for the Chicago team, and it's been a lot of fun to watch. I'm looking forward to seeing what she does down the road here.
Yeah, just getting in the WNBA, she's been very effective, man. She's been a major defensive asset in clutch situations. We kind of seen her do that at LSU. She's tough and not afraid to take tough hits. You know what I mean? Over performance on the court, both sides, offense and defense, which is good for her size and position. If we kind of get into her stats this season, she's been with Chicago. She's averaged 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and at least one steal a game. So, I mean, that's not bad for a rookie WNBA player, James. Honestly, how do you feel about those numbers?
Those are pretty solid numbers for a rookie. I definitely agree there.
Yeah, she's, um, even though they won this game, what are some things that you think could be worked on, like further in their game plan? Because James, it was a lot of things I noticed, like just careless mistakes, letting Las Vegas get careless steals and stuff. What's some things you think they can work on as far as maintaining the lead without it getting close?
Probably just doing their best to pull away as fast as possible.
Yeah. I feel like they gotta find a way to maintain their leads, continuing their defense the entire game. Because I feel like the defense was really good in the beginning, but they was letting, they wasn't scoring in that second half. Like, it started to get a little slower, and that's when Las Vegas came back and was stealing the ball and doing all these things. Once you let a team constantly score like that, James, they become hot. You know what I mean? You definitely have to put that fire out before it gets too flamey in there. If we kind of look at the key players of this game, man, it was Shanity Carter. She had 34 points, man. Oh my goodness, for the Chicago. Asia Wilson, she had 28 for Las Vegas, and Tiffany Hayes had 19 for Las Vegas. And I believe Angel had, let's see, I think she had like 12, 13 points this game too. So pretty solid numbers for both teams. Like I said, both talented. But it was a good win for them. Y'all let us know how y'all feel. Who's your favorite college women's team, and how we gonna advance with that. And just to kind of end us off, man. Now with all the talk of the women's rookie player of the year between Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese, and they're pretty close in numbers. I think she's at least 500 points over Reese. But to you, who do you think deserves the rookie of the year award and why?
It would be interesting to see Reese come away with the Rookie of the Year award, especially if she continues playing like she did there. And she keeps games up, like keeps us up in games. And maybe if she starts producing higher numbers, she might come away with the award.
Yeah, she's pretty close. If it's just ending up going against these two, I'm gonna have to give it to Caitlin. You know what I mean? And it's not with just her being a point guard and being effective in the 3-point line, but like I said, all around she's tough for a point guard, James. Like going in, she gives me like Kyrie vibes, female Kyrie vibes. She's really tough in that paint. She's very effective. Winning the championship with the Hawks, we covered that last season, and MVP, just a lot of these things, man. She's put she's shown us why she's one of those. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking she's gonna get it for sure. And I think Reese will probably be right behind her. And if Reese does get it, I'm happy with that too. You know what I mean? But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that. We'll definitely keep you guys updated on, who wins that award and just more college women basketball. But James, before I pass it over to you,
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.